Good morning, students. Today we will solve the question answer of chapter 1 of 8th class, The Boy Who Broke the Bank. I had already explained this chapter, The Boy Who Broke the Bank. I hope आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. Today we will solve the question answer. So please open page number 6 in your book. Let us start to solve the question answer. Understanding the text in page number 6. Understanding the text, answer these questions. Your first question is, why is Nathu the superboy annoyed? Answer, Nathu the superboy was annoyed because he hadn't received his regular pay for 2 months for a small local bank owned by Seth Govind Ram, and Nathu could not understand how he could hold up a poor man's salary. Next question, question number 2. How did news about the bank change from Mrs. Prakash telling to Mrs. Bhushan's? Answer, Mrs. Prakash informed Mrs. Bhushan that Seth Govind Ram's bank was not being able to pay its employees for 2 months. Mrs. Bhushan concluded that if the bank was failing to pay its sweeper, then it must have gone bankrupt. She then told her husband and others the same. This is how the news about the bank changed from Mrs. Prakash telling to Mrs. Bhushan's. Next question, question number 3. How did the barber and his customer react to the news about the bank? What words in paragraph 17 tell you that the customer was more worried about his money than his injury? Its answer, Faiz Hussain, the barber, was so shocked to hear the news of the bank that his hands shook and he nicked his customer's right ear. The customer, an elderly gentleman, yelled with pain and distress. With one side of his neck still unshaved, he ran out to the general store where there was a telephone. This line showed that the customer was more worried about his money than his injury. देखो, in this question number 3, there are lots of questions they are asking here. That's why we have divided it in a paragraph, because if you see the second part of your question, what words in paragraph 17 tell you that the customer was more worried about his money than his injury? So here is the answer, with one side of his neck. So इसलिए ये कितने parts में divide हो गया है यहाँ पर? 2 paragraph is there of this answer. Next, question number 4. Seth Govind Ram was known in town as a man of wealth whose haphazard business dealings had often brought him to the verge of ruin. Answer this question about him. So there is the part of this question. A part, what made the town people think that the Seth had run away because of the bank's collapse? So answer of this A part is, the elderly customer at the barber shop went to a general store which had a telephone and dialed Seth Govind Ram's number. The Seth was not at home. He was holidaying in Kashmir. The elderly gentleman speculated that Govind Ram had left town. When the piece of information did its rounds in the bazaars, everyone else was convinced that the Seth had run away. Next question, B part of this question. What were the absurd rumors that were spreading about Seth Govind? Answer, among the absurd rumors that were spreading about the Seth, one was that he had fled the state. Others insisted that he had fled the country. Some believed that he was hiding somewhere close by, possibly within the town. C part, do you think the Seth's reputation made the rumors easier to believe? Why? Yes, The Seth's reputation made the rumors easier to believe. This is because the Seth was known for his pleasure-loving attitude and careless business dealings. Now, question number 5. Everyone seems to have gone mad. Paragraph 22. So here is also the part of this question A and B. Your A part of this question is, who said these words and why? Answer. The clerk said these words because he did not know anything about the alleged bank rapacity. He could not even understand why half the town was at the bank trying to take their money out. B part. According to you, what incident in the story reflected the madness of the town at its peak? The incident of the entire town gathering at the bank and demanding their money, threatening to break the reflect the madness of the town at its peak. When the manager tried to pacify them by declaring the bank had plenty of money, nobody seems to believe him. A few stones were hurled and a brick smashed into the plate glass window which advertised the bank's assist. Next question, question number 6. Read paragraph 24 and 30 again and answer these questions. A part of this question, do you think the town residents show any concern of workers like Nathu, the sweeper boy? How do you say so? The answer of A part is no, the town residents did not show any concern for workers like Nathu, the sweeper boy, while everyone protested against the bank going insolvent. Everyone forgot about Nathu, whose delayed pay had led to the speculation in the first place. On being probed, the clerks admitted that they have had their salaries. It was a few of the part-time workers who were getting paid late. B part. How do you think will be more affected by the collapse of the bank? Businessmen like Seth Govindaram or workers like Nathu? Answer. Part-time workers like Nathu will get more affected by collapse of the bank that its rich owner Seth Govindaram if the bank did shut down eventually. Workers like Nathu would possibly never get their dues or salary. Question number 7. In your opinion, who was truly responsible for breaking the bank? Was it Nathu, Sitaram, the bank clerk, Seth Govindaram, or the town? Give reason for your answer. Answer. It was Nathu who was responsible for breaking the bank. Nathu had complained to Sitaram about the irregular payment in his idle conversation with Mrs. Prakash. Sitaram mentioned that the bank could not pay its employees. Mrs. Prakash informed her friend, Mrs. Bhushan, who immediately concluded that the bank had gone insolvent. From Mrs. Bhushan, the rumor spread across the town like wildfire. So here is the answer is completed. Do it in your notebook. Thank you. Have a good day.